Good morning, everybody, and a happy drizzly Monday to you all. We are starting week 2 of June here. I'm just going to go over some of the things we're going to be doing this week and some of the things you can expect. So, to start off, there will be 2 Sparks readings again, 2 live stream Sparks readings. They worked quite well this week, so if you can, try and join in one of those. The schedule and times for when those live streams will be happening will be posted on the website. If you don't make it to those, they will be posted on YouTube after. So if you have not yet caught up on Sparks, all the chapters have been posted to the website. So make sure that you go and catch up so you can join in some of the live streams this week. So there'll be 2 chapter live streams this week. We will also be doing 2 class chats. Same thing. The times are posted on the website of when you can join those. And those will just be sharing times. If there's any questions, we can go over that. And we kind of worked out the bugs finally on Friday on how that'll work. So please join in into those meetings. And again, the Zoom link for that is posted on the website. It's the same one of the last 2 weeks. Those that are coming back to school, be prepared. Each week, we will be doing a walk around the block. We'll go down Rivers Trail and come on back. So just be prepared for that. And if parents are wondering, permission slips have already been signed for those at the beginning of the year. We were able to use the 2-kilometer walking field trip form for that. So we're covered on that aspect. I'm going to go over the work for this week. So again, here's today's schedule. Weekly work. We are having a Zoom today at 11 if you want to join in just to chat. Here's the schedule for the Sparks readings. 1 on Tuesday, 1 on Thursday, and then class chats Wednesday and Friday. And there's the Zoom link. So you need to make sure your slides from last week and chapters are complete, and then we'll have 2 new ones this week. You can be spending 30 minutes per day on your blueprint building project. I encourage you to go back to the assignment, which I've posted on Google Classroom, the blueprint building assignment, and just read through everything again, just to make sure that you're following the instructions. Oops. Let me fix this here. There we go. And I have also added some extensions. So if you think you're done your 2 floors, you could be doing one of the extensions. So those are in the project assignment. I'm going to leave them there for you to figure out yourself because you're not 4 years old anymore. Body systems expert. I have not done this for the day yet, but this is one of my jobs today. So you're going to be assigning, I will be giving each one of you 1 body system that you will become an expert on. So you've already done a very general research on each body system, so you're going to become a bit more of an expert on one. I will assign each of you 1 body system, and there will be a project doc that goes along with that so you can do the research. Next, Black Lives Matter. This has been a really huge and very important topic that I'm sure most of you have at least heard about over the last week. And I thought it might be important to have some background knowledge on this topic. Why this is happening, what has spurred it on, and why it's important. So here you see I found 2 articles. The first one was written 5 days ago. It's on a kids news site. It's an Australian website, but it just gives basically a news clip on the protests that are happening around the world and why they're happening. So I'd like you to read through that. The next one is a little bit longer. It is a book on epicbooks.com, and on our home page of our website, there's the login information there. You're able just to log in with your Gedu account. But I want you to take maybe 1 or 2 days, spend 20 minutes on Epic. It can read it to you if you would rather do that, and just listen to the book. So the book really is kind of the history of the Black Lives Matter movement, how it started and why it started, and even jumps back into the time where slaves were the normal in North America in particular. So I think it's really important for you all to get a bit of a history lesson on this topic and why it's happening. Now, I know that this topic can be heavy, it can be uncomfortable, and it's important that you share those feelings and thoughts with someone you trust, a trusted adult. That could be a parent or grandparent, it could be me, but it's really important that you're sharing those thoughts and feelings with somebody. Once you've read those articles, I want you to do a bit of a writing assignment, just getting those thoughts out. Some things you could write about are, what do you think about all this stuff that's been happening regarding the protests and Black Lives Matter? What's your initial thoughts about it? Why are these protests and issues important? How does this relate to you? And I don't want you to say it doesn't relate to me because I'm not a part of it, but it relates to all of us. So how can this relate to you? Is there anything concerning or worrying? And is there anything you agree or disagree with? And of course, there's way more things you can talk about, but those are just some ideas to get you started. I just really wanted to point out, though, that do not judge. I think it's really easy to look at some of the things that are happening and just judge people in the protests who are looting or breaking things. But it's important that we don't judge. I think we, myself included, absolutely haven't experienced what a lot of these people have experienced. We have not walked in their shoes. I have not walked in their shoes. So it's not up to me to judge their actions. I truly believe that most of us don't understand what a lot of these people have gone through in their life, and their lives are very different from ours. There are lots of similarities, but there are lots and lots of differences, and we live quite different lives. So I don't want us to judge what's happening. Instead, I want us to try and understand, do our best to learn the history and understand why people are upset. So that's that topic. I have kept last week's work on the website, and I'll just keep it at the bottom so you can go through. That's frozen for some reason. I'll just keep it on that, I guess. So that's your work this week. Remember, on Google Hangouts, please accept the invitation. Do not use the whole class chat to spam it and just to ask me personal questions about something. If you have a question about work, you can ask me on a private chat or a small group chat, but the group chat is for me to give information out to you. So please use that appropriately, or I will be taking it away. Of course, anytime today, I'll keep a Zoom meeting open. You can Zoom in if you need to chat with me or ask a question. Same thing goes with Google Hangouts. If you have a question, please get a hold of me. Chat me. If you need a video chat, we can do it that way. And I hope you all have an excellent, excellent week. Please Zoom in to something this week. I want to talk with you. Okay. Have an excellent afternoon, morning, afternoon, whatever it might be for you. Later.